Think you're too late, too behind, too young or too old to learn coding? You're not. And this video will prove it, because the real risk isn't starting late, it's never starting at all. And by the end of this video, I will prove why right now is the best time to jump in and learn to code. Plus, I will share one story that might just change how you see your entire career and the unexpected thing that gives late starters a secret edge. I've been coding for over a decade, and honestly, I'm a little jealous of people starting now. You've got smarter tools, more support, and crazier opportunities than ever. If I had all this back when I started, I'd have been 10 times faster. That's why I'm so passionate about helping you start, because this moment is packed with potential. And I will prove it with 2 real success stories that will make you rethink what's possible. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Pete and I've been a professional programmer since 2012, and for the past few years, I've been leading dev teams in the tech industry. My mission with this channel is to help you not just learn to code, but to actually become a developer, confident, capable, and career ready. And trust me, I didn't start out with some genius brain or perfect plan. I struggled, felt imposter syndrome, quit multiple times the whole thing, but I kept going. So today, I would like you to meet Sarah. She's 42, spent her whole career teaching English, and thought tech was something only for her students. Then one day, she started messing with AI. AI started writing her lessons plans for her, and that flipped the switch. She asked herself, if this machine can write my job, what else can it do? And what can I learn to do with it? Fast forward 9 months of research, dedication, and hard work. She's now building web applications, freelancing, and just landed her first real dev job. No computer science degree, no tech background, just a bold decision and some consistent effort. But why am I sharing this? The point here is not about starting young, it's about starting smart. If you can manage a group chat with your family and remember your Wi-Fi password, you're already tech savvy enough to learn coding, believe me. Let's get nerdy for a second. Did you know that the average age of a software developer is around 32 years old? That means most devs aren't fresh out of university 22-year-olds. They're people who've had jobs, changed careers, maybe changed diapers too. Of course, the younger you are, the better, as you have more free time to spend on learning. But if I judge based on myself, being older means you are more focused and more determined. And here's the kicker. Career switchers typically land their first dev job within 6 to 12 months of consistent learning. So, it's not late. You're literally the average. Now, the AI fear. I get it. You're worried you will spend months learning code and then ChatGPT will steal your job. But here's the truth. AI writes code, but it doesn't understand why it's writing. It doesn't know your client's weird needs or your users' real problems. It's a tool, not a threat. And guess what? The people who are thriving with AI are the ones who know how to code, because they use AI like a power-up and not a replacement, and that's the difference. So learn to code and you make AI your intern and not your boss. Then there is Marcos, 35, retail manager, laid off. One day, he asked ChatGPT, am I too old to learn coding? He nearly closed the tab, but he followed ChatGPT's suggestion, learned Python, and built a Telegram bot to automate inventory for local shops. He shared it on GitHub while applying for a job here and there, and actually landed a fintech job in just 5 months. 5 months. The takeaway here, Marcos didn't just learn to code, he used code to solve a real-world problem, and that's what got him hired. And if you're thinking, but I'm not a math person, neither was Sarah. You don't need to be. You need curiosity, not calculus. Here's the thing no one tells you. Older learners actually have an advantage. Time management, focus, problem solving, grit. You've got that built in. Coding isn't about being a genius, it's about not quitting when the compiler screams at you. Imagine this. You stick with it for 6 months. You've built a portfolio, posted a few projects here and there, maybe even helped a local business with a website. That's not a fantasy, that's a totally achievable path I've seen people walk again and again. All Sarah and Marcos needed was structure, consistency, and support. That's why I recommend structuring your learning process smartly. Free code camp and YouTube videos can do the trick if you plan wisely. Now, if you're a bit lazy and you need someone to lay the path down for you step by step, Scrimba is your savior. It's well structured, interactive, beginner friendly, and not just videos you zone out to. It has real hands-on practice and real projects. I've linked it in the description for you to check it out if you're ready to start for free. And if you want some premium exercises and certificates, then you can get a 20% off using my link. Even if you don't click the link, do something. Google HTML crash course, open VS Code, type your first line. Just start. So here's the truth. You're not too old, you're not too young. You're not too late, you're not too early. The only thing stopping you is not starting. Next week's video is just about helping you start out. So you don't want to miss on that one. Like and subscribe if this gave you a spark, and if you dare, let me know in the comments. What's holding you back from learning to code? Thanks for watching, you legends. I'm Pete, and I'll see you on the next one. You've got this.